to this act. I think you know who they are. It's been one of the pleasures of this festival to welcome bands from all over the country. But this band are very special indeed. This is Teignmouth's own Backstreet Boyz!
Right, aren't they? I've been roaming all my life, and now I've found my lady wife. I'm staying right here. I won't go sailing anymore. I won't obey the ocean's call. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. At 14 I was cabin boy to fearsome Captain Buckleroy. I'm staying.
Where are you staying?
Right here. Oh, he gave me cat of nine until I said that I felt fine. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. At 20 I manned our crow's nest. The captain said I was the best. I'm staying right here. But I nearly lost my eyes to God just looking out for old Cape Cod. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. At 25 no man alive could match my skill for gunning. I'm staying right here. But the captain, he got drunk one night and sank that blasted cannon. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Captain died at 28, and by then I was his first mate. I'm staying.
Where are you staying?
Right here. Oh, they tried to give me his command, but I was hungry for the land. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Stepped ashore at Westwood Ho, made for Teignmouth by the road. I'm staying right here. Well, I fell in love when first I saw her. Devon County's finest daughter. And now she's got me staying right here. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the sea. about it. One of the original ones was John's. And now we've got one of our own songs. It's only about the third time we've sung it in public. And I'll leave Bob to actually introduce the song because it's one that he wrote.
I've just got to give him some chopping room, hang on.
This is where the band normally goes and gets a beer when I explain this song.
You've got to finish by 8, Bob, you know that.
Nelson had a golden boy, and this golden boy was a 32-year-old captain called Robert Young. He whizzed around in a cutter and he used to carry Nelson's messages around. He used to make some rescues of people that were over the side and rescue people from a sinking ship.
It's the long version.
And he was given a job by Nelson. I said, when we win this Battle of Trafalgar, which we will win, I want you to take the message to the Admiralty and tell them all about our win. Nelson got shot by a musketeer.
Selfish.
And so the Vice Admiral, the Vice Admiral Collingwood gave the message to his golden boy, which wasn't Robert Young. So Robert Young was very upset. He was a very disappointed man. He came to live in Teignmouth and he built a house. He thought he'd call it the Minadab. And he lived there for about 20 years, I think.
Anyway, shall we sing a song?
Okay, so you want to sing?
It should have been me. It should have been me. Lord Nelson gave me his word. It should have been me. To honor me for a life at sea. He gave me his word. It should have been me. He told me to stand off in the entreprenante, to stay close to the victory for dispatches through the day. England expects that every man will do his duty. Our cutter stood ready for the word. It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. Lord Nelson gave me his word. It should have been me. To honor me for a life at sea. He gave me his word. It should have been me. The smoke, the noise, the battle raged throughout the afternoon. Message came, our admiral was taken far too soon. England expects that every man will do his duty. Standing off, waiting to do mine. Johnny first. It should have been me. 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 Lord Nelson gave me his word. It should have been me. To honor me for a life at sea. He gave me his word. It should have been me. Collingwood now takes command aboard the Royal Sovereign. Pendulum has swung again for the final hour. England expects that every man will do his duty. We're ready, sir. Just give us a call. It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. Lord Nelson gave me his word. It should have been me. To honor me for a life at sea. He gave me his word.
beaten crew. Burning, choking, screaming flames, magazine about to blow.
England expects that every man will do his duty.
Many Frenchmen saved, so we did our part.
It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. Lord Nelson gave me his word. It should have been me. To honour me. For a life at sea. He gave me his word. It should have been me.
News of victory and Nelson's death was sent to the Admiralty, carried by HMS Pickle under care of the Penetier.
England expects that every man will do his duty.
If not for a musketeer, it would have been me.
It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. Lord Nelson gave me his word. It should have been me. To honour me. To honour me. For a life at sea. He gave me his word. It should have been me.
Say it if you know it.
To honour me. He gave me his word, it should have been me.
I'm not sure what's better. We can see who's in the audience now. It's not Halloween, is it?
So you probably realise that lots of shanty groups change a lot of songs to their hometowns. So we've kind of changed this one. It's called Liverpool Judies, and we've sort of changed it to Teignmouth Judies.
Why?
Why? Well, what's a Judy? Well, a Judy was a name for a girlfriend, a sort of professional girlfriend.
A beard.
Lovely lady. So
Temporary affordable girlfriend.
affordable girlfriend. Very affordable girlfriend. Here we go. Up aloft, this yard must go.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
Up aloft, this yard must go.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
Oh, the mate is bawling down below.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
So heave, my lads, let's lash and stow.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
Oh, walk that capstan all away.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
And lift that anchor, earn your pay.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
Oh, set the mainsail, make her show.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
And then the topsails, watch her go.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
Oh, we know our captain loves us so.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
'Cause Mr. Matey told us so.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
Around Cape Horn there's ice and snow.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
Around Cape Horn we all must go.
Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies. Juliana, Juliana, oh, where do you go? Ah, Teignmouth Judies.
Is the mic low enough for you, Andy?
No, it's not David.
He's only little.
Only little.
He's a cabin boy.
My son's in the audience and he's over 6 foot. I don't know what happened there. There he is. That's right, I'm the big idiot. I'm the big idiot. There you go. Anyway, this next song is called The Old Photograph. It celebrates an old photograph which happens to be
You're no fool, are you, Ian?
on the outside wall of the shipping, and it basically celebrates a wonderful day when one of these same fishing boat crews managed to get over 100 salmon out of the Teign in one day, and it names a lot of the seine net dropping areas on the river. Sing along if you know it, we've sung it a few times.
Steady.
Thanks. No pressure, family watching. The sailors dreamt about a day when everything felt right. The tide looked good, the weather should back up before first light. So
Nibby, grab the anchor and Captain bail the boat. Chug it down to Salty Bank to see it still afloat. Ernie, grab your rollers and the two bills check the same. Happy get your finest oars and meet down Ivy Lane. Ho! Bob Nathan scanned the river Teign when fins began to show. Deep water droppers and bridge pole thrashing wherever we go. So Nibby, grab the anchor and Captain bail the boat. Chug it down to Salty Bank to see it still afloat. Ernie, grab your rollers and the two bills check the same. Happy get your finest oars to meet down Ivy Lane. Ho! Blackpool, Gappy and Mother Moon, their arms began to ache. Netherton drop an engine house non-stop without a break. So Nibby, grab the anchor and Captain bail the boat. Chug it down to Salty Bank to see it still afloat. Ernie, grab your rollers and the two bills check the same. Happy get your finest oars and meet down Ivy Lane. Ho! They hold the air, they hold the blood through Bible's pit and floor. One final drop and higher haul, their backs to bend no more. So Nibby, grab the anchor and Captain bail the boat. Chug it down to Salty Bank to see it still afloat. Ernie, grab your rollers and the two bills check the same. Happy get your finest oars to meet down Ivy Lane. Oh! The Teignmouth 8 posed for a shot.
Bob Nathan, Nibby Jarvis, Happy Lehman, Captain Cameron, Bill Shapter, Bill Belton, Sean Nathan, and Ernie Nathan.
With salmon on the quay, by Nipsey time the tide went slack. They landed 1, 2, 3. So Nibby, grab the anchor and Captain bail the boat. Chug it down to Salty Bank to see it still afloat. Ernie, grab your rollers and the two bills check the same. Happy get your finest oars to meet down Ivy Lane. So Nibby, grab the anchor and Captain bail the boat. Chug it down to Salty Bank to see it still afloat. Ernie, grab your rollers and the two bills check the same. Happy get your finest oars. We'll meet down Ivy Lane. Thanks, Pam.
So have we got any Teignmouth fishermen in? That's great. Means I can sing this song. So this is a song about our back beach fishermen all going to Newfoundland and how they spend their money and how they spend their time at sea. And I need to sing the chorus first because I often get it wrong. I get the tune wrong. And they help me. I'm getting some sympathy now.
Bless you. Did you say
Are you ready, boys? And it was ho, boys, ho, boys, ho. Heave away the capstan, lads, and let's get in the trough. When the winds are blowing and the ship is gently rolling, my Emma, won't you be true to me? Now when I was a schoolboy, I lived at home with ease, and now I am a trawling man, I sail the wintry seas. I thought I'd like to seafaring, life was alright till I found it was a downside worse than slavery when we get on the ground.
And it was ho, boys, ho, boys, ho. Heave away the capstan, lads, and let's get in the trough. When the winds are blowing and the ship is gently rolling, my Emma, won't you be true to me? Now every night in winter, as regular as a clock, it's on with your sou'wester, likewise your oilskin smock. And then it's to the capstan, lads, and then we'll haul away. And that's the cry in the middle of the night as well as in the day. And it was ho, boys, ho, boys, ho. Heave away the capstan, lads, and let's get in the trough. When the winds are blowing and the ship is gently rolling, my Emma, won't you be true to me? Now when the catch is up on deck, piling up around our knees, we slip and slide and wonder why we ever went to sea. And then ashore we'll sell our catch, that's easier to bear. Then it's beer all night in the old shipping when we get paid our share. And it was ho, boys, ho, boys, ho. Heave away the capstan, lads, and let's get in the trough. When the winds are blowing and the ship is gently rolling, my Emma, won't you be true to me? With winter passing over and springtime coming on, we go out in all weathers, no time for beer or song, 'cause the fish don't wait for lovers, as you may quickly find. So put your oilskin jacket on and leave the mates behind. And it was ho, boys, ho, boys, ho. Heave away the capstan, lads, and let's get in the trough. When the winds are blowing and the ship is gently rolling, my Emma, won't you be true to me? And when the trip is over, hard up the rigging goes. It's straight away to Teignmouth with a big jib on the nose. And when we reach the fish quay, the maids all loudly say, here come our jolly trawler men who've been so long away. And it was ho, boys, ho, boys, ho. Heave away the capstan, lads, and let's get in the trough. When the winds are blowing and the ship is gently rolling, my Emma, won't you be true to me? Steady. Anybody got any connections with Ireland in here tonight?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Paddy's over there.
This isn't truly a sea shanty, but it's one that you can hopefully join into. Please. Join in with, join in to. How many people thought join in to does not make any sense? Join in to.
We know you had to work hard as a kid, mate. It's all right.
Sounding very strange.
Well, in a neat little town they call Belfast, a swan, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I called her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Well, I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and the gentleman passing us by. Well, I knew that she meant the doing of him by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket and placed it right into my hand. And the very last thing that I knew was bad luck to that black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I called her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury, next morning I had to appear. Well, the judge he says to me, young man, your case it is proven clear. We'll give you 7 years penal servitude to be spent far away from the land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I called her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, you jolly young fellows, oh warning take by me. When you are out on the lash, my lads, beware of those pretty colleens. They'll feed you with strong drink, my lads, till you are unable to stand. And the very last thing that you know is you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. Here we go. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I called her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I called her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I called her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band.
Good to hear you singing.
Right, we're now going to do a shanty that was made famous by a 1960s group called the Beach Boys.
Never heard of it.
And of course you will know the choruses and the verses, so please do join in with us. It'll help. We sailed on the sloop John P., my grandpappy and me, over the 7 seas we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So I stopped the John B. sail, see how the day sails, see how the day sails, the captain ashore and let me go home. I wanna go home, I wanna go home. Oh, well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Now the captain's a wicked man, he gets drunk whenever he can, and he don't give
around, and he knocks us about. Oh, well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go.
Come on, Timbers, join in.
So hoist up the drum, be said. See how the mainsail sails. Oh, for the captain ashore, let me go. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go mate, he got drunk, and he broke in the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Oh, well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home.
Last chance.
So hoist up the John B. sails. See how the mainsail sails. Oh, for the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sails. See how the mainsail sails. Oh, for the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home.
I don't know if the audience can see. Follow up the back there, look over your shoulders now, in the white shirt. This is our sound man, and he is just so enthusiastic. All
We've never sounded better, and it's not our fault.
Thank you very much for that. Three brothers, eh? Great. I mean, this is a little song. I'm delighted to sing. It's a great privilege for me to sing this because Bob wrote this song. It's a dear song. It's about a boat which was built in Salcombe and called Grace. And it's a song which is actually written in sort of memory or with the figurehead on the front of the boat in mind. It's all about her and how she sailed the ocean and such, and she ended up. Anyway, it's a local song too because it's about that boat coming into Teignmouth. Anyway, let's sing it. Cheers, Bob.
I nearly went to sleep there, Mike.
Okay.
He's got a lovely velvet voice, hasn't he?
Born in a shipyard in Kingsbridge to a family of schooners widespread. Pegged on the bow, neath the bowsprit, 3 fluttering jibs overhead. Christened by Miss Gracie Hingston, wine bottle smashed onto the spar. She sailed away down the estuary and out of the Salcombe bar. She wore a red belted jacket over a blue satin dress. Her hair tied back with 2 ringlets, her elegant headdress. A posy of Devonshire flowers she carried from place to
tranquility, joy and gentleness beguiling, sunken grace. For 30-odd years she crossed oceans, dodging hurricanes, tropical storms, leopards, whales and deep icebergs, while leaving Newfoundland, St. John's. Labrador currents and headwinds, thick fog smothering her face. Eastbound lanes on the Grand Banks, hastening through this harsh place. She wore a red pelto jacket over a blue satin dress, her hair tied back with 2 ringlets, her elegant headdress, a posy of Devonshire flowers, she carried from place to place, tranquility, joy and gentleness beguiling, sunken grace. The October weather had broken undertow from the Queen of the Eggs, heading for the shelter of Teignmouth to low China clay below decks. Entering by the west way, road parted in the gales and the rain. Lodged in the rock neath the headland, nest sirens have done it again. She wore a red belto jacket over a blue satin dress, her hair tied back with 2 ringlets, her elegant headdress, a posy of Devonshire flowers, she carried from place to place, tranquility, joy and gentleness beguiling, sunken grace. The owner messaged the captain to salvage whatever he can, sell the rest for only 1 shilling for any load carried home by 1 man. Captain Wyatt took his family's belongings, any items he couldn't replace, his telescope, records and logbook, and he laid claim to the body of grace. She wore a red belto jacket over a blue satin dress, her hair tied back with 2 ringlets, her elegant headdress, a posy of Devonshire flowers, she carried from place to place, tranquility, joy and gentleness beguiling, sunken grace. In the hall of George Wyatt's family, she stood more than 100 years, till under a hammer in Knightsbridge 9,500 appears. No longer peg neath the bowsprit, no wind or rain or tears, but we'll keep alive her story until our grace reappears. She wore a red belto jacket over a blue satin dress, her hair tied back with 2 ringlets, her elegant headdress, a posy of Devonshire flowers, she carried from place to place, tranquility,
guitar, Sandals with the French guitar.
Very nice to welcome you to the middle here. Now, how long have you been in the band? I've not seen you at that end before.
Oh, I've been here about 3 days, I think. Right, so this is a song about various kinds of transportation, and it's a little bit lively. Oh, the smartest packet ye can find,
Hey ho, you must done.
is the old Red Bull of the Black Ball Line. So,
Clear away the track and let the bull giant run to the hay rig-a-jig in a jaunting car. Hey ho, you must done. Elijah all almighty. Clear away the track and let the bull giant run.
the old Red Bull of the Black Ball Line.
Hey ho, you must done.
She's never a day behind her time. So,
Clear away the track and let the bull giant run to be hey rig-a-jig in a jaunting car. Hey ho, you must done. Eliza the all almighty. Clear away the track and let the bull giant run.
we're outward bound to New York town.
Hey ho, you must done.
Them Bowery girls will waltz around and
Clear away the track and let the bull giant run to me hey rig-a-jig in a jaunting car. Hey ho, you must done. Eliza the all almighty. Clear away the track and let the bull giant run.
wake her, shake her before we're gone.
Hey ho, you must done.
Awake that girl with the striped top on. And
Clear away the track and let the bull giant run to me hey rig-a-jig in a jaunting car. Hey ho, you must done. Eliza the all almighty. Clear away the track and let the bull giant run.
when we stowed our freight up the West Street Pier,
Hey ho, you must done.
it's home to Liverpool.
Sorry.
Then we'll steer. So,
Clear away the track and let the bull giant run to me hey rig-a-jig in a jaunting car. Hey ho, you must done. Eliza the all almighty. Clear away the track and let the bull giant run.
heave a pole, oh, bear a hand.
Hey ho, you must done.
Just one more pull and make her stand. So,
Clear away the track and let the bull giant run to me hey rig-a-jig in a jaunting car. Hey ho, you must done. Eliza the all almighty. Clear away the track and let the bull giant run to me hey rig-a-jig in a jaunting car. Hey ho, you must done. Eliza the all almighty. Clear away the track and let the bull giant run.
I'm getting off on your short joke, but they're all deserved. Bye, bye, Elise, bye, Frank.
Oh, you've heard it before, have you?
Yeah, yeah. Although it hasn't been icy today, what a gorgeous day.
Yeah, because it reached 27 degrees here and 30 odd in the southeast, we're going to sing a song called Icy Acres. Why wouldn't you?
Fare ye well, ye icy acres. Fare ye well, ye wailing grounds. Fare ye well, ye banks of Greenland. Weary wailers, homeward bound. Homeward breezes round us blossom, where the oak and the apple grows. God forgot the green
Greenland, made the flowers of ice and snow. Fare ye well, ye icy acres, fare ye well, ye wailing grounds, fare ye well, ye banks of Greenland, weary whalers, homeward bound. Homeward grasses lace the willow, where the rivers running free, and the waters sweetly flowing turns towards the open sea. Fare ye well, ye icy acres, fare ye well, ye wailing grounds, fare ye well, ye banks of Greenland, weary whalers, homeward bound. 6 long months we've been a-hunting through a hell of frozen flame. Now our hearts like sails are billowing as we turn for home again. Fare ye well, ye icy acres, fare ye well, ye wailing grounds, fare ye well, ye banks of Greenland, weary whalers, homeward bound, weary whalers, homeward bound.
I didn't realise how quickly the time was flying. It's actually flying quite quickly. I really want to get this one in. We're actually going to jump to Bob's song, if we may. This is another one that Bob wrote, which is Robert the Monk. The Monk of Little Valley. The reason I want to get this one in, this one that Bob's written, it's really good in its sort of atmosphere. It's nice and dark and scary. And we'd like this one in. We did do a video of this, so if you actually catch on our Facebook page and on our web channel, you'll actually see that we have done a lovely video atmospheric of this one. Also, it is on our CD. So
We've got a CD.
We've got a CD. Yes, we have a CD called Captain Barnum's Dog.
We have 2 CDs.
We have 2 CDs, do we? And what's the other one?
Good libation.
Good libation.
So if you want to take a bit of us away with you when you go, please do come and see us afterwards. And this is going to be our last number because of timing. And this is the Monk of Little Chapel.
There was this monk that lived in Gidley on the moor.
Did you account for one of Bob's stories?
And he got up to no good with one of the villagers. And they drove him out of the town. For some reason he came to Teignmouth. And he got as far as the top of the Exeter Hill. And there in Lidwell Valley, they built a church where he lived. And he waited there for people to go from Dawlish through to Newton Abbot, and he ambushed them.
On the number 2 bus, I think that's the route.
He robbed them, and then he threw them down the well.
Lovely fella.
And he's not here tonight, Dave.
Oh, he's not here tonight.
High on a moor above Teignmouth lived Robert the hermit, the monk, snaring the weary lost travellers with hot food, a fire and a bunk. A drop of henbane laced with mandrake enables the travellers to rest. Then Robert the monk, the hermit, plunged a dagger deep into their chest.
Take heed when near little Holden, or when the midnight air is crisp, as the moon slides deep behind the clouds, that dancing will-o'-the-wisp, aglow in Lidwell Valley, the scream of a fox that clung. Is it your mind playing tricks again, oh Robert the hermit, the monk?
Stripped of all silver and pennies, he crammed his own chest where they fell, dragged heels, plugged furrows across the flags, he cast the corpse down the well. How many times this has happened, we can only hazard a guess, but many a weary lost traveller was lured by the glow to their death.
Take heed when near little Holden, or when the midnight air is crisp, as the moon slides deep behind the clouds, that dancing will-o'-the-wisp, aglow in Lidwell Valley, the scream of a fox that clung. Is it your mind playing tricks again, or Robert the hermit, the monk?
Stripped of all silver and pennies, he crammed his own chest where they fell, dragged heels, plugged furrows across the flags, he cast the corpse down the well. How many times this has happened, we can only hazard a guess, but many a weary lost traveller was lured by the glow to their death.
Take heed when near little Holden, or when the midnight air is crisp, as the moon slides deep behind the clouds, that dancing will-o'-the-wisp, aglow in Lidwell Valley, the scream of a fox that clung. Is it your mind playing tricks again, or Robert the hermit, the monk?
Then along came a tarry sailor, with muscles rippled and ripe, while beard and a weathered complexion blew back his smoke curled from his pipe. He knelt and he prayed at the altar, thanking the Lord for goodwill, as Robert the monk, the hermit, and ready to kill.
Take heed when near little Holden, or when the midnight air is crisp, as the moon slides deep behind the clouds, that dancing will-o'-the-wisp, aglow in Lidwell Valley, the scream of a fox that clung. Is it your mind playing tricks again, or Robert the hermit, the monk?
A reflection in the silver chalice, a wild struggle, he stumbled and fell, and Robert the monk, the hermit, tumbled down into the well. He gasped and he cursed and he blasphemed, his ashen filth without a yell. Robert the monk, the hermit, drowned in the lady's well.
Take heed when near little Holden, or when the midnight air is crisp, as the moon slides deep behind the clouds, that dancing will-o'-the-wisp, aglow in Lidwell Valley, the scream of a fox that clung. Is it your mind playing tricks again, or Robert the hermit, the monk?
Is it your mind playing tricks again? Or Robert the hermit, the monk?
Thank you very much. Good night. God bless you.